don't know why people are slower than that. I could imagine maybe a G29 doesn't generate the forces that much, so you are less exhausted or something.
Guys, can you check real quick if my stream is up?
Let's see, subscription.
It's not up on the forum yet.
It's not up on no, it's not up. Wait, give me a second.
Should be going online now, to be honest.
Huh. We should check and it's not
10 seconds. No, I already pressed it, but it always takes like 10 seconds or something.
Yeah, it's on there. Where are all the pictures of the Michael? We need Michael pictures everywhere.
No.
Or do you know what would be funny as well? If we had all the same stream overlay, yours, and no, we give you the stream key basically, and you produce the overlay and the face cam. Imagine that. So every time you are only driving, you know, they always think you're only driving basically. But don't show them the full setup, please.
Yeah, obviously.
I can next time show you how to do an overlay, which you can map to the pit exit and the escape key. So if you press escape, it automatically covers it. If you press the pit limiter, it uncovers it automatically, without it covering it when you press the limiter.
This is race control. GTE qualifying is over. You can still finish your current lap, but don't start a new one. The LMP2 qualifying starts now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he went over the line too late. But that's up for debate then. Oh, and already we see the car in the stream.
But Michael.
Ooh, the streamers, this will be a penalty. Oh, I wonder why. Not for you, Michael, for him. Yeah, Blackhawk, good luck. Interfering with the quali lap. Interfering with the quali lap. Come on, Blackhawk.
Yeah, they're using 100 radiator.
Are they smoking?
Yep.
That's illegal.
Is it?
I check, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Yeah, you're qualifying 742. You have to run sufficient engine cooling. Smoking engines will not be tolerated.
Yeah, then maybe tell them if possible.
Should I go?
Yeah.
Alex, can you do that? Because I'm a douche.
I mean, if they're breaking the rules, then yeah, they should get fucked.
Alex.
Sorry, my mic was. What was the rule? Like the number for the rule?
When did you see it? Like on the back straight it started or what?
Yeah, back straight.
Yeah, on the stream it's not visible. I know, no bullshit. We didn't see them on stream. Yeah, it looks good though. You are all three within 0.12 seconds.
I assume Jet Pistol is second now.
Yeah, he's only like 17 thousandths of a seconds in front of you.
But yeah, the track definitely isn't as fast as yesterday.
Newest weather prediction. There's a big weather thingy coming to Japan. Oh, there was. Okay, now it's not moving again. Okay.
Oh, my delta is broken, fuck. Slap, isn't it? Why can't the delta just work?
You bought it? Okay. I see you understeer a bit at the exit of 2. Can that be?
Two what?
Second turn 2.
Yeah, I understeered this time a bit because I took it wrong.
Then go into first if that happens again. You might be able to get it turned a bit better then. Actually, in race pace, I am going into first, but I drive a bit different. Oh, we just saw you impacting in Degna too? Okay.
Is anyone else even close to us? Like within a 10-4-2?
You three are within 1.12 and the rest is, the next one is half a second behind.
Because I think Falcon could also be quite fast. Is Lexoff qualifying for that? Because he's also quite fast on quali.
Jens Crace.
Poor James. Falcon is 1.2 seconds off.
Yeah, I only saw that Lexoff is really fast from their team. If there is another one qualifying, then yeah.
That one sim HQ is missing.
Someone just wrote in chat that pink LMP design is amazing. Isn't that a penalty already?
Where did you read that?
In-game chat.
Oh. Did we just get someone penalised for being too good looking?
I mean, there's a second pink LMP, so I'm not sure if he means us or not.
Nah.
Yeah, Delta's still broken. Yikes.
Still no improvement from Paul. What did the other...
Seventeen thousandths off. Yeah.
Yeah, these S's work a bit better, I think. Oh, fucking hell. Shit spoon.
Yeah, just slightly.
Yeah, 2/10. Fuck. Could have been Paul.
But you also, yeah, your engine started smoking in the last 5 meters.
Yeah, I think that's not as bad as having it smoke for like 1/3 of the lap.
I haven't messaged Simon.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. I would understand because it's not visible probably properly.
And he got pissed off with us last race, so...
Yeah, if I mean they run a whole lap with smoking engine, I actually would report it.
Might be one to report after the race.
That would be funny. Okay, someone went... Yeah, okay, now it's a 4-way battle for the pole. Someone is just 600ths of a seconds behind you.
Who is that?
Hansa Racing.
Yeah, Hansa Racing.
Fabian Walter.
I've never seen any quick laps before. What?
In general, P5, 6, and 7 are only half a second within... Oh, someone posted a new best lap. Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, it was either Blackhawk or Revolution, because I didn't lose a place, so...
The Blackhawk is made a new personal best. 43.7.
Like, can the guy in front of me speed up a bit? I'm on, not even pushing the throttle anyway, and I can keep up with him until the back straight.
Yeah, no, leave him space. He won't. He's too slow.
Boom! Easy.
Yes, good lad.
Oh god.
Nice.
But keep improving, they will come.
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's already purple in sector 1. Oh yeah. They're talking about our liver.
Oh, that was a good lap. And even without the delta, I don't even know where I'm losing or gaining time from.
Yeah, we saw you crossing as pole now.
But yeah, I'll only basically have one more attempt unless I lift off after the S's. Yeah, if I see the S's are really bad, then I'm gonna abort lap and go for another try. Let's just hope I have delta this time around, since I posted a new one. Wait, they did a 43 too. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I expected they have the ultimate perp, but you can match it. I think with a perfect act you could. Oh, jet pistol 43-4.
Yikes.
The gloves are off. Everyone is pushing.
Time for you to put it in engine mode 4 now, Michael.
Yeah, party mode,
Let's
man.
take it off safety car mode now. Come on.
Let's get it. Let's just put off those 100 kilos ballast. I think I have delta this time around. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, that's not gonna cut it. But yeah, there's even more than 1/10 just in turn 1.
You're doing another second gear trick? Okay. If you want to go risky, you can shift down in first for a second and shift up again to exit of turn 2.
Yeah.
Mid exit.
I'm gonna wait like 30 more seconds, then I'll drive out the last time. But yeah, the competition even behind us is really close with some of the teams.
Yeah, top 6 within a second.
Usually in GT racing you're happy if you have like the top 20 in a second. Here it's, yeah, top 6, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
This is only quali, huh? Race will be a different story. Yeah, look that the engine stays a bit cool until you push, until the start of the, yeah, you know.
Yeah, problem is I can't go full lean because of the car behind me. It's gonna catch me if I go.
Yeah, but I think the smoking engine is less performant. Who's that behind you then? If it's outside top 5, it doesn't matter if you give him slipstream.
Yeah, it's P9.
Give slipstream, give slipstream. It's the team Stippert.
If it was Team James I would, but they're in front of me. fuck. Yeah, no, that's it. Ah, fuck now. I wanted to push a bit too hard.
No.
Holy, P4 is like 300s off. What the fuck?
Just took pole. Let's see how if he can hold it.
If he can hold it this time. Gotta look out that I don't smash his rear.
Might work. Might work well for us if he can keep Blackhawk from booting it away.
Blackhawk will dive bomb into one, kill him, and you take the dream scenario.
Just take it easy is the best thing to do. I mean, if we can get anywhere in the top 5 really and just score points, good. As I said the other day, we could literally win this championship without winning a race.
Yeah, we don't need to win this race, seriously. We just need to get so many points as possible. Not push for the extreme. I wish we would win. If it's possible to do, let's do it, but...
Yeah, of course if it's possible, but let's not overstep the mark for a race win.
Yeah.
The likelihood is we won't have the pace. But
We'll see. Wilson's still out, on track.
James pushed it to 6. Nice.
There's still one car that could take our position.
No.
P5?
No, he just finished the lap.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Schieb Jabakis raus.
Nee, ihr müsst ihn aufhalten.
Wenn ihr es klug anstellt, dann kann es sein, dass er im Slipstream hinten die Kontrolle über das Auto verlieren.
Kurze
Gegner
Frage.
2 zum Beispiel.
Sorry, Simon for German. Give me 1 second. Noch mal zum Start. Der Micha hat es jetzt auch ein bisschen offline probiert, aber wenn das Safety Car reinfährt, dann darf er nicht diktieren, sondern er muss einfach nur warten, bis grüne Flagge kommt.
Genau, ja.
Ich kann nochmal nachgucken. Also er muss natürlich eine Geschwindigkeit bleiben, ne? Wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe.
Okay, aber ist ja schon dumm, dass selbst der Pole-Setter auch die grüne Flagge kriegt. Das ist ja auch irgendwie dumm. Da ist so dieser Pole-Vorteil halt auch wieder weg irgendwie.
Das hat eine Fahrzeuglänge Vorteil, das war's.
Ja.
Ist er letztes Mal hat er einfach das nicht gecheckt oder ist es einfach verschlafen oder was ist letztes Mal passiert? Weil ihr seid schon weg.
Er hat's nicht ganz gecheckt, aber gut. Also er muss aber auf jeden Fall den Speed halten, selbst wenn das Safety Car reinfährt.
Ich such's gerade, ich find's gerade nicht. Wo ist das hier Race da? Oh, so mühsam. Ja, ich würde einfach die Pace halten.
Alles klar, okay.
Weil der andere darf dich ja nicht überholen, etc. Die müssen da sich anpassen an dem.
Okay, alles klar. Dann euch viel Erfolg, good luck.
Danke gleichfalls.
User left your channel.
It's not written how the start works, actually.
This is race control. Just use the warm-up for a short briefing. On the server is set up that each car is only allowed once on the server, so when your teammates have problem that they don't see your car when they try to join the server as spectator, because they just changed their network settings, just restart the game and your car will be available again. If they don't have the content, they can either use the Steam Workshop, but then they should have it already, or just join one of the practice servers. The race server is not set up for content downloading. If you will gain a penalty from the game because of cutting or speeding in pit line, you can ask race control to get this penalty removed. But when we remove a penalty, we'll check afterwards, and if the penalty was justified, for example speeding in pit lane, we will remove 1 lap from your end result. So in the end, it's not worth letting penalties being removed that had been justified. When you have problems with your car, you can disconnect from the game and rejoin. You will get a fresh car. The time loss is enough, but if you press escape, your race will be over. For the LMP2s, please be a bit patient. Don't dive bomb GTEs into the corners, because in the end you lose both time, because you can't go your idle racing line and be slower than when you've rated and passed behind the corner. In general, please respect other cars on class, or other cars on track, depending if it's in your own or other cars, other class. Please respect other drivers on the track. At the pit exit, you have to stay right of the pit exit line, which goes to the first corner. The yellow orange zone will be from corner 3 to corner 7. The orange zone doesn't mean that you're not allowed to overtake, but just be more careful, and if something happens, the guilty driver will get a harsher penalty, either LMP or GT.
Is he finished? No?
Now, two things for the formation lap. We advise to do the formation lap in single file until you are short before 130R, then you can go into double file. And the race starts for you will be when the game tells that the track is green and the race starts. And in general, be patient. Sometimes you win time, sometimes you lose it. And I wish everybody to have fun.
Is he finished? Is he finished? Is he finished? Is he
I think
finished?
so.
Okay, deck might be rain in 30 minutes.
Hey,
Possible
boys.
rain from the east, fine, 30 minutes. Or maybe 20 minutes if it goes wrong.
Be ready for it.
So what wing do we have on the rear for?
Up 4, so 5.
Okay. Be sure that you load the right setup, and if you're on the grid, don't immediately go to the grid. Check the setup and check the background if it starts to rain already. You got it, Michael? Bro?
No. No, that's fine.
Because in the worst case, it's like it starts to rain at the beginning, and then you know, oh shit. I still don't know what to do, but I think if it starts to rain at the gridding, then it starts to rain in-game as well. Kick Louis Röhn. Yeah, bye bye Röhn.
I'm gonna pit this lap just to have one last pit entry, and then I'll go to the toilet real quick.
Yeah.
And I definitely won't talk in turn 1. Just unneeded time loss. Yeah, unless it's really important, we should only talk after getting out of the hairpin and back straight and start finish straight.
Yeah, okay.
If you use push to talk at least.
And update the weather forecast again.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, by the way, this is the official weather agency, which I have my data from.
Thanks, Eugene. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We qualified third behind Black Hawk and Revolution Sim Racing.
The rain reduced.
Let's see how it goes.
Maybe I don't think it's gonna rain. And if it's gonna rain, it's a very light rain. The rain prediction is like, what the fuck? Sometimes it shows stuff and then they disappear. Interesting, from the south and from the east far out there's a lot of rain coming. Or probably it dissipates over the mainland.
Okay, I'm gonna take the piss real quick and then I'm ready to roll.
You got 2 minutes, huh? Or is it 3? 3 minutes? I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. I'm ready to roll. Okay, let's see how this goes. Anyone still here? Or am I alone now?
No, I've run away.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, I have the correct setup.
No, I was violated. What? What are you riding?
Sadly, Cheney, I can't do a burnout right now. The race is about to start and we really want to get a good result.
Up in 50 seconds, I don't know. Do they? They skip ahead usually, don't they?
It's just last preparations, and yeah, we're gonna start from P3. Let's see how it goes.
45 flat. Michael, you're not good enough.
Sorry.
So, Blackhawk didn't take pole, huh? That was important.
They didn't take pole in either category.
That is important. Send them a signal.
And they were clear favorites to take both, in my opinion.
Now, if they want to take pole, they need Chisnik, or however it's called, Sinsik, or whatever it's called. That guy is really pole master. Kiss is not best for the pole.
I mean, on the other hand, pole doesn't really matter as long as you're at least P2 here.
You can just dive bomb into one, huh?
Depends on which side you start on, to be honest. I don't know. I really don't know if I'm gonna be on the left or the right.
Probably on the left, because it was always like this. I think the left has the racing line with the grip, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. But obviously on the right you have the better line. Or at least the priority line.
Doesn't matter if you get away at the same time. Oh, the green flag drops at the downhill. It will drop at the downhill before the line.
Really? Yeah, then the GTs are completely fucked.
Because the checkered flag is the checkered flag. It is the first line, not the long. Oh god, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, then the GTs really are fucked. Holy shit, they'll start in the middle of the chicane or right before it.
Except R Factor didn't fuck it up. Except they thought about that, but which I don't know. I don't think so. I would not think so. I will see. What's in the background, Alex? No, they show both pink cars. Seriously.
What are you doing?
They just showed delivery from the side and panned the camera around. uh, I hope your submission goes through, and we see that in battles.
Wait, which livery did they show?
Wait, no, this is your livery now while you're driving. In
Oh,
P1.
okay, I just thought, like, what the fuck? Why would they show the Corvette?
No. Imagine they do the same in Bathurst, you know? Ah, you missed some jokes yesterday, Alex. You haven't seen delivery for Bathurst, Alex, right?
Yes, he has. We showed it. Let's just hope they take each other out in front of me. Plot twist, where all three of us are gonna be involved and out of the race.
Plot twist, you are only involved and the rest goes on.
I'm just gonna yeet it and lose the car.
Wow, the streamer have packages. Wow. It seems dry, so yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright. Yeah, so keep it chill. Just
No.
set laps.
I don't wanna.
Got two options: kill them all, or stay
Kill
behind.
yourself.
Yeah. Just predict the arrow push.
Okay, pole starts on the left side then.
Yeah, as expected. But yeah. I don't think they listened to what race control said before the race. Just stay single file until in front of 130R.
They crash in the asses.
whole haven't just changed colors like 7 times in a second now. What the fuck?
Don't forget to go map 3 on the start or whatever you want. Check brake temperature, etc, etc. You know the deal.
No. Oh, it's lagging. I don't like this. But yeah, that was really early, holy shit. Yeah, the guy behind me is already out of the error push. A bit at least. I think the RGPL tour GT is already down.
The RGPL LMP2 is already on the battlefield.
Oh, Baroneck is in the LMP? Oh, never mind then. Even better.
Okay. Don't over push the car. Take it safe in the beginning. You did a great job at the start.
Try engine mode too to save fuel and push the stint.
I'm not really sure if I can keep up with engine mode too.
I'm just thinking it looks like all the racing's going to be in the pits.
Yeah.
It will be. They're pushing like crazy at the front, you see that?
Yeah.
If you're close enough, just go back down on engine 2. If you're not, if you have start to build a gap, then go back up and catch up again.
Okay, then I'll run 2 through the assistant until after hairpin.
And the orange Porsche nearly killed our Porsche.
No, I didn't just shit my pants out of 130R. That's a lie.
Fake news.
One of the LMP2s is in the pits. Okay, P7, P8 they can't keep up. P5 and P6 are fighting, so they probably can't keep up. So it's a 4-way fight at the moment. Yeah, lapping is about to start.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get fucked. Or am I? No.
But the car behind you got fucked. There's a group of 6 cars upcoming. Four cars on the back straight, and then the rest of the field comes.
What the fuck is he doing? Holy shit. Seriously, what the fuck did that VMAT's Porsche just do? Yeah, or is our car is dead?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
VMATs.
I mean, I went for the gap, it was there. At least I hope it was.
User joined your channel.
Das hat echt minimal behindert, Jungs.
Die Gap war da, der Porsche hat nicht. Alles klar. I mean, what should I do after that Porsche pushes me wide? Like, come on. Was it really that bad for me, or?
Push. No, einfach weg von dem Feld. Einfach weg von den Idioten.
VMATs knew that was coming. Like you committed to it early.
I'm gonna review the incident for you guys.
Because I really think I'm not in the wrong here in any way.
No. I mean, it started with Sauber pushing.
Okay, one of our touches was like meh, and then we met.
Just focus now.
Yep.
Okay, it might be under investigation. I don't know if P1 is doing that.
Is Manu complaining about us in chat?
If he's complaining, we did nothing wrong against him. Yeah, there was a light touch which could be racing incident, but otherwise I don't see anything. If at all, then I would.
Just keep it chill
Is he
now.
listening? Is he listening in here?
No, he's gone.
If at all, it was Jet Pistol's fault. The first contact was his fault. The second was his fault. The third one was unlucky.
I mean, at the end I was just on the grass because I was just pushed wide and I couldn't pull back because of that.
Yeah.
You went alongside Jet Pistol and then there was contact and it's not visible in this view because I can't go back in yours. It's not visible on TV cam who was at fault. For that one, but doesn't matter. And then him crashing was just idiotic attempt to go around the outside of the VMATs, and the VMATs crashing you, by the way, that was also something by the VMATs, again. The VMATs also blocked them.
Well played. Using Blackhawk's own car against them.
He didn't want to let me through, so I just fated that I'm gonna dive him in there, and then he actually left space.
Yeah. But he opened the steering and blocked Xaber on the outside.
How much damage you have?
Nothing. Oh, finally some free laps now. But this portion now will be quite a bit more difficult. Because on raw pace he's faster than me, I know that already.
Got a good half a lap clear.
Yeah, just be aware you're locking up front right too much, hence the low number on the front right at the moment.
Oh shit, yeah. Just as I thought. By the way, where is Chet now? Did he have to pit or?
Yeah, he's quite far back.
Yikes.
I mean, it happens.
He's P35, 34.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
But is there really no investigation open?
He didn't report it. I don't know.
Haven't
Yeah,
seen one yet.
so far we haven't seen one.
It doesn't matter. Just who cares? I don't think we should get a penalty anyway. If anything, it's Kasaba pushing him through the first corner.
Yeah, it's kind of weird why there's nothing.
I probably didn't report it because of us.
No, Manu didn't report it, told me.
Yeah, and Blackhawk doesn't see a reason. I mean, one of their competitors was taken out.
Yeah, they must go to the whole GTE traffic now, and then they're still a lap down. Yeah, we'll look after it after the race. I would really do, because it's not conclusive for me enough. Oh, Manu's really angry at the moment.
Yeah, I understand why he's angry, but as I said, I don't see it as my fault, so...
Yeah, just leave it.
All lapping's gonna start next lap. Hey.
Yeah, there are like 4 GTEs coming first, then you have a bit free track again.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh god, that was so well played by me. Holy shit. That was so well played by me.
Well done.
Oh, I'm a traffic master. I'm such a dickhead with it.
Yeah. But the good thing is you're
Awesome.
keeping it clean, so just keep it as you go. And we're under investigation.
Because of that incident at the start? Hey, he fucked the car. Or he did something wrong. 5-second gap now.
That's because of lapping.
Yeah, but he was 2 seconds behind me in Degner, and now he's 5 seconds behind without any GTs in between. He probably went wide somewhere.
Just keep going.
Yeah, no.
Very good. No further investigation.
Yeah, then they really see it. I mean, there was so many factors in that incident that they can't really put the blame on anyone, on any single car.
It was 4 cars going for one line. It just doesn't work. It was well played.
Oh, that was dangerous. Just thought I'm gonna stay off the throttle completely in that one.
Yeah, don't forget you can also increase the TC because that's necessary at one point.
Yeah.
I'm wondering that you run still the one in the setup, or did you already increase one?
I can go up one, just to be sure. Oh, why does he have to do this? Come on.
Ugh.
Just pulls into my line.
Yeah.
So you guys think I can double stint? I will be at 70 at the big pit stop.
It's your decision. I think give it a go. It's better than what we had yesterday in testing.
Really didn't want to drive bomb him there, but oh well.
He kind of let you go, to be honest.
Yeah. Was a bit hesitant after I didn't pull to the front enough at the first part.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Manu is Manu.
What's he saying?
He's like, Micah can't get in there in that gap you went for.
Yes, I can.
No, tell him to get fucked.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. I just don't answer on that. End of the story.
And it wasn't even us that caused Jet to crash, it was the VMAT's car.
No, not even that. The VMATs didn't touch. He lost it around the outside, basically. He tried to go 3 wide around the outside and lost it on the
Yeah,
marble.
that's a fucking stupid move.
Yeah,
If he
when
calls-
the crash itself, it was totally alone his fault. The contact with you can be debated, but from what I saw, you took as much inside as you could. I bet you didn't go wide into him.
I was on the grass, like I couldn't make myself any thinner than that.
Yeah.
And if he thinks my thing is stupid, then Chet going 3 wide there is actually even retarded.
Yeah, I fuck him, to be honest. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
the first time Jet
No.
makes fucking shit decisions like that as well. And everyone just fucking defends him, so...
But in fairness, all 3 of you did bullshit in that moment. That collision was totally unnecessary. All 4, sorry, including VMATs.
Yeah.
VMATs was retarded as well.
But we got the lead out of it, so...
I mean, Chet blocked whoever it Kiss, and I saw the gap on the inside. I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
It's fucking awesome through there.
He tried to block,
Because-
and then there was contact, by the way, as well. So in the first moment in the lab when I saw it live on the English stream, I was like, Jet is gonna get turned around, but he saved it actually.
Yeah.
But
It
VMATs
was-
was, in my opinion, VMATs had more fault in that diving and contacting at the beginning of the collision. That was mostly VMATs because they are going like left, right, left. They can't decide which line they take, you know. Totally unpredictable. Well, what do you think, Alex?
No, I agree. I mean... Jet is never wrong, for some reason.
No, that he crashed, that was totally his fault.
Yeah, but... I mean... It was the same in Assetto Corsa. He's never wrong. So, fuck it.
That's the price you pay if you are that arrogant. Okay, I can say, for the moment we have 3 cars battling for the lead in the long run. For the win, I mean, in the long run.
What are we looking like for fuel? How many laps?
1 more.
Okay.
Don't forget to remind him. I mean, personally, if that in a harsher Stewart's case, we would have gotten a warning. That would have been, and probably VMATs also, and Blackhawk also, and that would have been probably it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Look, there's not many opportunities to get past, and that was the best one we'd had in half an hour.
That was the only one.
For the moment, takeaway, basically shit happens, nobody was really at fault, and that's it.
Chet was at fault when he when he tried to go free wide.
Yeah, nobody contacted him there when he went wide, that was totally on his own, so nobody can be at fault, yeah. He just lost it.
Okay, pit this lap.
Ooh, Volante no rear wing.
Yikes.
Yeah. Did you hear about Ulti?
No.
Didn't do a lap of practice, and he did his practice in qualifying.
In. In this lap, in. Watch the line,
Yeah.
it's the first line.
Conservative.
Blackhawk staying out.
They have one more left for you. Good line, good line. Stay in the fast line, please. Okay.
Oh, that was a bit... I didn't expect it to be at that pace. Sorry. What is Volante car doing? But yeah, 3 cars saved 1 more lap of fuel. Okay.
Yeah. I'd stay, leave it in, don't go to 4 in this one. Leave it 2 and 3.
Yeah, now I don't have to. But I put it in because I wanted to stay with them on the straights and put it to 2. So I'm gonna switch between 2 and 3 now.
Yeah. I can tell you now I'll be staying in 3, because I can't turn that quickly. My will.
Good stop, good stop. Tearaway looks good as well. It will be 40% probably at the end of the second stint. Except front right.
Yeah, front right will probably go down to 30. Oh god, that was dangerous. Fuck. Wait, there's still who is still staying out?
I don't know, not Blackhawk. Blackhawk's in. Blackhawk is in. Hansa Racing is also in.
Ooh!
Well, who is first?
The RSR cars just hit Blackhawk in the pits.
Lol.
I want to see that again.
I think that was AVX or James. I think it was AVX.
Yeah, I lost quite some time.
That's actually Blackhawk's fault. Or not? No, it's RSR fault.
Yeah, unsafe release.
But technically it's Blackhawk's fault because they turned in.
Yeah.
But RSR should have yielded it. Oh, that could be actually damage for them.
But yeah, because of all the traffic in the outlap, I lost 2 seconds or something.
Yeah, it's fun.
Doesn't matter. The nearest rain report, no rain at the moment, or the next half an hour.
But yeah, whoever is first, they weren't even close to P1 before.
They are way off pace. Their best lap is 3/10 slower.
That's not way off pace.
They were P6 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because their gap, the gap that I have to them will be down to 0 just by them standing there without any pit lane, so...
Gonna quickly ask if they have damage.
User left your channel. User joined your
Okay,
channel.
ABX has no damage, so Blackhawk has probably also no damage. Yeah, they're in now. So they 2 laps more or something, wow.
They had to have been running in safety car mode for that. Holy.
No, probably all the time map 2, that's sad. Yeah, we've already a 40-second gap to P4 and a 16-second gap to P3. Okay, P6 double stinted. It's not double stinting.
Yeah, let's see how they evolve with the tires and the times if possible.
Yeah, at the moment the gap is 50 seconds. Let's see what happens. Alex, you remember what the gap was before that?
No.
Probably would have been something like 15 seconds, because tires take 35, something like that.
Yeah, okay, let's take 15 as a reference. Jet Pistol is already past James.
What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god. Oh, no damage. But come on, this guy is so unpredictable. What the fuck?
How much damage have we got?
Nothing. But holy shit.
Yeah.
Bad luck. Continue. Don't care about it.
One of our RSR cars has problems.
That's James.
Oi, that was close between James and Blackhawk.
Attention, this is noise control. There's a slow moving vehicle on the back straight, approaching 130R.
You're about to lap an LMP2.
Oh, it's Alti's car again.
Again. Feel bad for them.
I don't, if they don't practice.
No.
I mean, if you're shit at a game, then practice if you wanna score anything.
This is race control. Slow moving car is in the pits. Track is clear again.
James's car's fucked.
What have they done?
I don't know, but it looks like he's got really bad suspension.
I mean, he still had his rear wing, so that's something.
It's like, you can see it in a straight line though, the rear is sliding. It's crabbing really bad.
Yeah, and if it's really bad, the suspension starts to wobble. It's really undrivable is nearly the word for it.
But yeah, it's getting sketchy through 130R.
Maybe race traction control and make it easy through there.
Yeah, I'll put it to 9.
Yeah, it's not the most important thing though. I think if we have to lift through there, that's not a problem.
Yeah, I did that. Oh, Blackhawk spun off. Turn 1. I don't think they're gonna hit anything, but they spun off.
Yeah, they're gone.
But they continue now, so they have only 5 seconds lost.
Yeah, 5 seconds is 5 seconds.
Plus lapping.
Gonna happen to us, so
Yeah, that's true.
that's just
It's bound to happen at some point.
keeping our groove.
I mean, I saved the car like 3 times already.
Yeah.
It's really driving on the knife's edge sometimes, especially with traffic.
I'm just gonna pop down and talk to James.
Roger
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Control.
See you in a bit.
User left your channel.
Du machst super Arbeit.
Ja, ich probiere es einfach ein bisschen auf der Straße zu haben, to be honest. Die Speed ist halt so teilweise ein bisschen zu tief, aber...
Achtung, LMP2 vor dir.
Ja. Ja, die gehen in die Pits.
Okay. Die sind sehr langsam gesetzt.
Ja, die sind gerade irgendwo gestanden da. Ich habe eine gelbe Flagge bekommen. Okay, ich tue noch ein bisschen safer, dann kann ich 14 Runden daraus machen.
Ja, mach. Das ist genau was Blackhawk nämlich macht, sie savet. Jetzt kommen 3 GTEs aufs Mal.
Oh, that Corvette is so annoying. Completely blocking off the inside.
Ein bisschen freie Strecke und nachher kommen sehr viel aufs Mal.
To be honest kann ich einfach den Fuel save, indem ich einfach backstraight und Start-Finish nicht mehr aufs 3 aufstellen. Das lange denke ich schon.
Ja, mit 2 verlierst du auf der Geraden am meisten. Es ist 1, 2 und 3, 4, da verlierst du einfach auf der Geraden, das ist der Unterschied. In der Kurve.
Ja, okay.
Musst du wissen. Ich will so nicht die ganze Zeit in 4 fahren.
Im Moment tue ich nur zwischen 2 und 3 switchen M4.
Das ist richtig.
Vier habe ich jetzt wirklich nur am Anfang gebraucht, dass ich gerade am Arsch kann bleiben kann, falls eben irgendetwas wird passieren. Und hey, wir sind in der Lead.
Ja, nicht zu viel früh. Blackhawk hat zu viel Pace.
Ja, nein, das weiß ich. Aber mal schauen, was der Drittfahrer von ihnen macht. Weil ich weiss, der Witzner wird genauso schnell sein, oder wer immer noch fährt. Sie haben zwei, die etwa gleich schnell sind. Aber der dritte ist immer ein bisschen langsamer. Also der Ballast war oder so.
Ja, ich habe bisher nicht üben gesehen.
Also ich habe zwischendurch gesehen, wo sie das dritte am Umfahren sind.
Es kommen immer noch so 5 vereinzelte GTEs.
Ja, einzelne sind gut. Das ist das Einfachste für alle.
User joined your channel.
Lange zu viel mäßig.
Ja, ja, ja. Ich bin jetzt schon auf 12.0, also.
Yes, Alex.
James got killed by a spinning GT. It
Oh,
rolled back
poor
onto
guy.
the track.
Did they report it?
They're reporting it now, yeah. They're 5 laps down from us.
This is race control, drive-through penalty for car number 49 for causing a collision.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Which is an LMP2 Tenor Selvin, the Turkish team.
Wait, who was that just now?
Did you overtook?
No, that's just came into TeamSpeak and made a stupid noise.
Check.
Don't know.
Grobi. Oh no, it was Alex. Alex? Was it you, Alex?
No.
Yes, it was Alex. Aha! I know where. P1 server.
Yeah, I don't know who it was though.
Can't you see it? Who joined and went out again?
And there's Lapins gonna complain about him. What noise did he do? He farted.
Just stupid. Just something stupid.
It doesn't matter. Don't rise to it. Who cares?
Yeah, lap times are really bad right now with the traffic. Holy shit. But Blackhawk is just as slow.
Yeah, I can tell you the gap now from Mark Weiler. That would be interesting. He's in P4 and he only got caught back 15 seconds, 20 to go. Even if in considering he had to do an overtake and more lapping, it's like at least he lost at least 10 seconds.
Yeah. So who's gonna go in the car after Michael's next double?
You.
Me?
You.
Okay.
You.
I'll do some laps in a second then.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that will be probably for the rest of the season as well. I will go in last, just to get less nervous. That also reduces the amount of incidents that I can cause because the traffic is more relaxed and stuff like that, you know? No, it's like that, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't.
It gives me more confidence as well. If I would be more, if I could push this car more safely, more confidently, I would go in as well in the first stint if necessary, but yeah, that's that.
By the way, is Chet recovering somehow?
Yeah, he's like not even a sector behind you, but a lap down.
Okay, yeah, that's at least something.
Mo's in our corner as well, by the way.
Oh no, he dropped back now. Michael, okay, Jet Pistol dropped a lot back. I don't know what happened to them.
What do you mean, Alex?
Yeah, Mo said it was Jet's fault as well. He said he watched it and yeah, it was Jet. Just being stupid.
I mean, as said, the first part of the incident is one thing, but him dying, that's completely on him.
Yeah.
Good, I practiced that corner trying to go that out, because in practice the same happened to me. The marbles just killed me. Is James the 2 car? No? Is it? No?
But whoever is in P3 is holding up really well.
Oh, AVX is on the investigation. You keep the gap to Kiss, that's a good thing. But he spun out, so I think you both just hold the pace, basically. Okay, there's in front of you is 2 lapped LMPs, and then in between is a GTE, and then after the 2 laps it's 3 GTEs.
Yikes. Oh shit, sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Don't itch the head.
I haven't even drank a single drop of liquid. I'm too scared now to do it.
You can do it during the pits now.
Yeah, of course. Ah, holy shit.
It was so
I'm
bad.
nearly pulling a Jan, but instead of the fuel, I'll just kill the car. Because I don't look at the street.
I don't care about the stream.
No, I mean, because I didn't look at the street and haven't got anyone in the chat.
You mean the road?
The racetrack, the tarmac.
After the race? Okay, AVX, what have you done that it is looked at after the race?
With 11 hours to go.
Okay, let's see, Mark Vela, still 40 seconds behind. He gained only 8 seconds, or let's say 10 seconds he gained since the start with fresh tires. That proves my point, lapping traffic is so time consuming, it's not worth it to double stint.
Yeah.
But Blackhawk is catching you.
Yeah, because I nearly killed my car and traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic giveth and traffic taketh.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can somehow give Alex the car still in P1, I don't care with what gap, then I think I achieved my goal. Or I overachieved. And knowing Blackhawk, they could also possibly have better tires than I do right now.
Probably. So next car ahead is an LMP2.
I don't think I'm gonna catch him anytime soon.
Identical sector 1.
Oh, the RGPL LMP2 is really slow. What?
No rain in the next 30 minutes according to radar.
This is race control, 10-second stop and go penalty for number 26 for causing a collision.
That is a pretty big penalty.
Who even is that?
I'm checking. I don't find them, I'm too stupid. It was 26, right?
Yeah.
I don't see a 26. Alex, help me!
I'm just doing some laps at the moment. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see any 26. What was it, rain simulating? How much?
No idea. I'm focused on not dying with those tires.
No problem, no problem. They said it on stream again, so I know they don't exist. This team doesn't exist. Except I'm stupid, but now they don't exist according to this live timing. Non-existent team, guys. If it's Rain Simulator 2, not the E2, then it exists. I just have to find it again.
We'll see which Ren Simulator car goes down the order by a lot.
Trust me if I say there's no Rain Simulator 2. Maybe the stats are bugged.
What was pace at the start of the stint like?
45s. Nobody did a 44s middle. And then, also, for me it was high already from the beginning. Even 46 is quite early. But also because I was in the aero push all the time.
Okay.
Oh, please let me get him before 130R. Hey. Oh, it was assigned to Bernd Powell, so maybe that's just whatever team he's in, he got the penalty.
It's Rain Simulator 3, number 23. Yeah, Rain Simulator 2, number 26 doesn't exist at all. Not even close. So that car in front of you, blue flags.
He probably doesn't have them until I pit. Because we're nearly going the same pace. And he's not even close for the blue flags to show.
Yeah, no. Band power. Who guessed someone else?
Surprised Detta didn't have a penalty so far. Is he even driving right now? Probably not.
There's a car that stopped in turn 1. Oh, it's going again. It was James.
Yikes.
So Jet Pistol is on the back straight at the moment, approaching 130R.
Yeah, I'm coming to Spoon.
Oh, so we're gonna have to lap him.
I don't think so. He should have the pace to keep the distance to me.
I can't
That's
imagine they're gonna make it easy if we have to lap them.
If they don't, we're gonna report them. Fuck this.
Easy as that. That's not way to race. Yeah, I hope you have already all selected for the pit stop.
Oh yeah. I don't have to do much, only change tires.
Just keep your engine map going. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go.
You set for a tyre change?
Yeah.
Did all racing. And he's looking good with tire wear. He could be keeping it up above 50.
Yeah.
So really good. And you see that engine map, it helps us. There's some fucking GTEs coming.
So are we staying on 2 or 3? Like, average for the lap.
In your case, I don't know.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to leave it on 3, I think.
The problem is you had a lot of... If you could at the end of the main straight to turn it down to 2 and then turn it up again after spoon.
It would go down to 1 though,
What do you mean?
because it goes down 2 clicks on my 29.
You still haven't remapped that.
No, I don't have enough buttons.
What is the plus and minus button on your wheel map to?
Brake bias.
You then make that one
I
because
mean, you don't really change it, yeah.
And if you change it, doesn't matter. 1 or 2 clicks too much is not that bad in brake bias. It's your choice if you want to do it or not, but it would be helpful, really helpful to your tire wear in the rear, in the S's.
Have a look. Get used to it.
You just need to mid straight in the first. You need to turn it down 1 click, or after turn 2. That's your choice, but that's a bit more hectic. And then turn it up after spoon exit when you come on. Then turn it up to 3. Or you already can do it exit hairpin. That's your choice. Yeah, I would do exit hairpin to get the full power. It's something you really should learn. Okay, in at the end of this lap. In at the end of this lap. This will be very close on fuel. Maybe you want to lift and coast a bit, or just keep it in 2 now. Save a bit some fuel, please.
Yeah, I can do.
Yes, 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 leave me alone, I know what I'm doing.
He's super close on fuel. The
I
line
know.
is very early, and that's why the pit stall is very far behind. In. Box, box, box. Now, in. In this lap, Watch the line, don't overspeed.
More than enough fuel. Easy.
Good job. Yeah, I wasn't sure. You had like plus 0.1 over the line.
Yeah,
The
no,
last
no.
calculations, and that's why I was like worried suddenly then, because the pit lane is so long that you might run out of fuel, especially if that lap that was before was a really good fuel lap. So you know, better safe than sorry.
This is race control warning to car number 28 for sending another car right at turn 2.
They hit RSR 4
Who?
at 28. That's why I got the warning. Falcon Motorsport, the GTE of them. Which RSR was it? Revolution Sim Racing. Paul Benoit was fucked a bit.
I don't know who Paul is.
Colin McCoy.
Uh,
I'm a bit disappointed in him. I mean, okay, he's not practiced enough probably, but otherwise, I expected more from him. He's a quick driver in P cars.
yeah.
Leaving pits.
Get the TC back to the original value, or set it just to 7 or something.
Oh, I have jet pistol in front of me. Hey. I suppose he's still out on the old tires because I don't think he changed. He had enough laps in the first stint.
Blackhawk is also in, so you had perfect fuel there. Okay. Yeah, you will stay ahead. Oh, Varro is in the car. They swapped. You tell me when you need investigation for blue flag.
No, it's fine right now, but I'm getting closer.
If you see Micha held up by the car in front, then I will go to P1 to complain.
No, just go straight to Manu.
Yeah, ask him what's going on, then go to P1 because yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he just let me through, it's fine. But yeah, I think he's still on old tires, so there's no use.
Yeah.
Alex, you want to go up and say thank you, or should I go thank you?
I think you should go. I don't
User
wanna go
left
there.
your channel. User joined your channel.
There's not like thanks for not crashing. Yeah, okay.
Really?
I just ignore. I understand because their race got, you know.
Yeah,
it
that's
was-
their own fucking fault.
Yeah, I agree. So I just leave him at that. I don't provoke it anymore. Then tomorrow I will post a video and showing him what was really going on, which I think. Ooh, Mark Weiler is really pushing.
Yeah, he just got turned around, didn't he?
He did a new fastest lap for the race.
But yeah, thanks, Manu. We're gonna have a look at after the race. It's just a really unfortunate situation, and I feel really bad for it, but I don't think it was my fault. But we'll look at it after the race. Good luck with climbing back.
But I think it won't be enough for some cars of us. How is practice going, Alex?
Just short question, which cars are in the pits right now that are in front of me?
Very difficult to say because I can't see it. I think the leader's in the pits.
Okay, Mark Weiler is still out. He's right in front of me.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes. I really don't know what they're doing with fuel.
User was moved out of your channel.
Did they maybe tire change and now they're on the second stint? I know they weren't. They were in the pits. Yes, they were in the pits. That's for position, mate.
So he already pitted.
He's yeah, he must be. He's on all the tires for sure.
Oh, that's gonna get annoying.
I mean, according to the live timing, huh? Okay, according to the live time, Blackhawk was only once in the pits, but we know that's bullshit. No, he pitted on the same lap as you, dude.
And Blackhawk is behind me, right? The 12 seconds, because they're losing time.
You need to get past this guy, you need to. He's on all the tires and he's trying to hold you up as much as they can. That's clever strategy by them.
Wir sind momentan zweit, aber die vor uns sind auf alter Reife, also die sollten wir jetzt gerade überholen. Ja.
Oh, that was close in the stream.
Ja, das hat erst gerade angefangen. Das geht bis am Morgen um 1 noch. Yikes.
Use map 4, yeah. If you want.
Oh, that fucking corner. I hate it so much. Fucking hell. The aero push is so disgusting. Even when he's on all tires.
Go catch up again, you can do it.
Yeah, this car is really slow. He scared shit out of me. Holy. Oh, this is such a joke. That's so hard to overtake. Even when he has fucked tires.
This is race control drive-through penalty for car number 66 for causing a collision.
Oh, that fucking piece of shit of a GT, man. Holy shit, what the fuck is he doing? This, whoever that was from us should get banned from this league. And he just touched my rear, nice. Did you just see that?
Yeah, I don't know who it was.
Who is car 717? Seriously? If it's Cole McCoy again, holy shit.
Just push now, go away from that position. No, it was not Paul. I said I didn't see it. As in, I was looking at you.
If nobody hit him, that's a wonder. That's a miracle.
I'd say, okay, even it was the worst thing to do, rolling saved all of you. Otherwise you would have been on the exit perfect, you know?
Yeah, and someone killed himself in 130R.
I hope we don't get penalties for yellow flags.
I would be surprised. They haven't had any reports or anything considering that. Oh god, I gotta concentrate. This race is such a joke right now. I gotta calm down.
You can do it, just pull a gap. You have a long race ahead of you, like 1.5 stints. It's imperative that you just drive consistently fast now. We need to get away from them.
How big is the gap to Black Hawk? Because it's shrunk quite a bit. It's delayed. Okay.
They need to overtake them as well, and hopefully they take each other out or something. The problem is Mark Weiler, he is a problem. Race Motorsport has a huge advantage now in terms of strategy. Did you hear that, Alex? Alex is not in TeamSpeak anymore. Oh, Alex and Manu are talking, okay. But that will be Alex's job, he needs to pull out the gap. By the way, just I decided to do a triple stint probably for my stint, double stint, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't care.
No, I don't see it as beneficial that we do double stints and then a solo stint. We lose time with the transition.
How do we lose time with that?
Yeah, you get new into the car, you lose time at the beginning, like 5 seconds or something. So I maximize that by going a third double stint. If also possible, you have to go again, fill the laps out. I think you can't stretch it this time, sadly.
No, I can't.
But that's the focus of us now. In best case, you can save a whole stint, a whole pit stop, I mean. But at the moment, only the 86 is on a different pit stop strategy. This was the second pit stop, so they saved each time two laps more. Oh, I think they hit someone. They're on the investigation at the moment. Steve, it was Steve by the way.
Holy shit.
Quite honestly, it's not going well for RSR at all. The best RSR car is it's AVX on 8s. Jet pit is 11 LMP2. And then in the GTE field, it's like, I don't know. What is P33 minus? Yeah, it's
Why
somewhere
the fuck
P30.
did that GT just flash me when I'm just overtaking him normally? What?
No, those are the idiots. Yeah, he's not happy. And he goes wide. Oh, karma.
Someone just died. Oh, ulti. Never mind. Thought it's someone important.
Who's Uti? Never heard of them. Never saw them, I mean, sorry.
Volante. Fucking joke. But yeah, I can't pull the gap on...
This is
Wilder.
race
Oh,
control,
fuck, yeah.
drive-through penalty for car number 717 for unsafe rejoin.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely certain. That was the car that spun at the exit. That was the avoidance like crazy. Actually, the drive-through is a very mild one. They nearly caused a huge carnage. Einfach weiter pushen, du wirst schon irgendwie pullen. Es tut einfach ein bisschen. Du musst aber pullen, wirklich. Also von der Strategie her musst. Sonst werden die uns einfach im nächsten Pitstop wieder ficken. Und dann werden es aber 10 Sekunden voraus sein.
Ach, ich bin so unlucky mit fucking Traffic jetzt gerade.
Mach dir keine Sorgen, einfach, es kommt wieder so. Einfach schön
Jetzt come on, Mann! Sind die Leute alle behindert jetzt gerade?
The fuck? Okay.
Ich verwünsche den fucking Traffic immer am falschen Ort, verglichen mit ihm. Er kann einfach immer auf der Gerade oder so wegziehen.
Ich frage, ob das Team von Mark Weiler, ob die anderen Phasen gut sind. Hoffe jetzt mal nicht.
Er wird einfach von niemandem aufgehalten, das ist so ein Witz.
Nee, du bist am Verlieren. Die anderen zwei sind am Gewinnen auf dir. Weil du eben nicht, weil du die ganze Zeit verlierst. Aber er hat auch super Pace, das darf man ihm fairerweise sagen. Er fährt immer noch 48 flach.
Jetzt bin ich am Schluss auch auf der alten Reifen, wenn ich nicht die ganze Zeit GTs kann, die mich blocken. Oder LMPs, die mich reinsteuern.
Ja, jetzt machst du einfach mal, gibst mal Gas, jetzt hast du eine halbe Runde frei, jetzt kommt irgendwo noch ein GTE und dann wird es aber wieder Schluss sein. Achso, mit 2, ups.
Bernd Pell weiss wieder mal nicht, was er will. Danke vielmals. Wieder 2 Zehntel weg, oder 3. Danke.
Ja, das passt doch nicht. Der ist sicher echt. Er wäre ein Kandidat, um aus der Liga zu schmeißen.
Ich fahre jetzt einfach den Rest vom Stint auf dem 3er-Mix. Ich meine, es macht eh keinen Unterschied wegen der Runde.
Wenn es so ist, dann ist es so.
Ja, ich bin jetzt auf dem 2 die ganze Runde jetzt gefahren und auch vorher und bin schon aus dem Spoon raus bei der flachen Runde. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich das kann safen kann.
Nein, mach's nicht. Wir brauchen das gerne, wirklich musst du es rausfahren. Es Okay, jetzt bist du schon im Sektor 2, bist schon genug, jetzt gerade eine Sekunde rausgezogen auf ihn.
Ich sehe es aus wegen Black Hawk.
Einfach mal weiterfahren, die verlieren Zeit auf uns. Der Weiler ist die Konkurrenz momentan. Die anderen werden vielleicht zurückkommen bei meinen Stints oder Alex Stints, aber du musst dir momentan bei Blackhawk keine Sorgen machen. Du musst jetzt einfach wirklich ein Gap fahren. Die Weil, das 346 ist super schnell. Ich hätte die total unterschätzt in der Practice. Mir immer denkt, die fahren Quali für uns, sind aber wirklich Race Crew gefahren. Die haben einen guten Reifenschleiß, wenn ich das richtig interpretiere.
User joined your channel.
Black Hawk P3.
Yeah, look at that. We have to wear. Okay, the 46 Strays Motorsports. Watch out, they have a better strategy than us at the moment, and they will be ahead of us if we continue like this.
Yeah, what are they doing that we're not?
Okay, what they did in the first pit stop is they changed tires, and in that time they probably caught it all up, something like that. Which speaks for single stinting, but no, it doesn't somehow. I don't know. It's difficult to say.
How long have we got left of this stint?
Half a stint, plus one stint, and then use driver swap in. So the enemy is Strays at the moment because Blackhawk is running Wow at the moment. That's a good sign because he's running at least, let me calculate, 1.5 hours he has. He has at least double stints, so he gets a 15%.
Yeah, but they've still got a business sat somewhere, haven't they? Probably.
Now Wow has to do at least 3 stints.
Yeah.
If I calculate it correctly. Yeah, of course they have, but that's a good sign. So, you know, they have a weaker driver which at least does 3 stints.
Yeah.
And then they will catch up again, yes they will. But at the moment, yeah. Podium is good in it, if we don't fuck up. But the Blackhawk and the 46 both are the enemies at the moment.
Yeah.
So how mad was Manu?
Yeah, just basically just don't go upstairs. Just leave them at the moment. I mean, I see their point, but then I think he also sees our point, so it is what it is. I think we have to keep Black Hawk in a box at the race start, and I think they understand that as well. That if we give them free space, they're going to fuck off and go. So we had to take that. I mean, whatever happened, but apparently the reason why Jet binned it further up was because he had damage. From the initial contact, but
I mean, from the contact with me, he can't have damage.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Very unlikely. Maybe he had it on the HUD up here, but that doesn't mean there's damage.
Yeah, but he said he just lost the front end and
Yeah, that's
went
because
straight
he
on.
went on the marbles. That's that corner you shouldn't. That's why you shouldn't go that wide there. You lose it. I tested it in practice several times. It's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
I don't know, but we'll leave it for now and pick it up another
Yeah.
day. It's just focus forwards.
No, I would wait for the replay for the next discussion and then look at that in replay because it's a bit difficult to see how much space Micah gave and etc. etc.
I think really it was VMADS that started it.
Yeah, VMAT's
was-
just all over the
He
place.
went. It looked like he went to pass VMADS, kind of tried to come across our line a little bit, and then obviously we went too wide through turn 3, which never worked. But
Yeah, we look it after the replay because there you can really see.
yeah, it happens.
Michael stays with you. I don't know why. Ah, you have left traffic. Okay. Yeah, so Alex, really, that 46 car, it's the enemy at the moment. The main enemy.
Holy shit. Why am I so unlucky with traffic? Like, the last 10 laps, every single lap, I'm getting fucked.
More
That
nice
looks cool on
evasion.
the stream though. How didn't it kill the RSR car next to it?
Yeah, I saw 717. Who was it? Steve did a huge fuck up and got a drive for it.
Oh, what did he do?
I think.
Why? Why are people fucking retarded? Everyone in the GT is retarded, officially. It's insane.
Are they damaged or are we good?
No, but I'm losing time.
Chill, just doesn't matter. Look, we're hour 10. Like,
Yeah, but it's so we need to pull the gap. You know, it's annoying. He would be 10 seconds ahead by now.
Yeah,
Instead,
but-
because of these faggots, he is like, oh.
And he can just overtake him on the start-finish again. No, I can't. I try to, but it's so fucking stupid. Just don't get how you can be so incompetent in traffic.
From the stream, it looked like he went a bit wide into you, and that was that.
yeah, just
But the stream is like, hey, the LP should be more careful.
yeah, but it doesn't
Stupid
matter.
idiot. Nah, it's not true.
No, I mean they're GT drivers. That's why I think. But it doesn't matter. We know what we're doing. We can. It's just now we can control the pace with where we are.
No, the others what the others are doing basically is they do tire change, and so they undercut us now in the next stint.
Yeah, but then we've got 10 hours left for those tires to drop off quicker than us.
The problem is they hold us up all the time. If we have to lap them back, then they hold us up all the time. It's so difficult to overtake.
Yeah.
You see the problem with it?
Just remember though, what goes around comes around, and if it's easy for them one lap, there will be a lap where it's very difficult for them in traffic. They could even get fired off.
Yeah, but we seem to have a bad luck streak.
Yeah. But we're not even a quarter of the way through the race.
That is absolutely true. Not even 1/5.
This is race control, drive-through penalty
Hey,
for
Black
car
Hawk.
number 106 for
Well-
causing a collision.
Blackhawk has a penalty.
Okay, then it's a battle between Drake and you.
Right,
And again, I got fucked.
I'm gonna put something to you guys.
Again, I got fucked.
I think we can allow Drace Motorsports to beat us in this race if they are a lot better on strategy.
I mean, if it happens,
If-
it happens, but yeah. We should
Yeah.
still try to win to get the maximum points.
Yeah, but don't kill the car doing it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's the first Blackhawk penalty again. How many will follow? If it's 1/5 of the race, or 5 will follow, right?
And again, 2 seconds gone, which I don't have as a gap to him for nothing.
Yeah, that's so super lucky. Alex, I will do, by the way, all my stints in a row. So you said we do after the art hours, everyone does one stint. So I will do mine though, all my stints at once.
So you're gonna do a quad.
It's not a double. I thought we do only. No, I think we do a double, a quad stint plus then another double stint. That was the plan,
Are
wasn't
you
it?
sure you want to do that?
Then it's for me not a quad. It's not penta. It is.
So you'll be doing 6 stints.
Why not? I
Sure?
can. That I can do. Yeah. It saves me more time than when I get into the car and get acclimatized for the first 3 laps again and lose time because of that shit.
I mean, if you're really sure, but that seems a bit
Yeah.
risky to me.
And now I'm used to it. It's like Michael can do 24 hours. It's for me like I can
Yeah.
do easily 3-4 hours in a row.
Okay.
I can. It will be at a 7th stint. No, definitely not. That would be too risky.
Yeah.
I should do it better than 2 years ago because since I started workout I can endure much longer, so I shouldn't really have a problem. Otherwise, I say when I feel at the end of the force, then hey, it's not going well, then I can still tell you.
Yeah.
And again I was hit. Nice. It's getting ridiculous again. And I lost another second, thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm 1.5 seconds in front of them. I would be 15.
Doesn't
I see
matter.
a problem in there.
So again an orange car, and the next orange car killing us.
Doesn't matter.
Blackhawk is 40 seconds behind now.
Cool.
Oh, why? Holy shit! This is a joke!
Well dodged.
I mean, it's just at this point that it's unbelievable, seriously.
But
We will pull through. We are still alive, Michael. All that matters.
yeah.
You did awesome. Seriously, that's the force or something that you evade like a madman.
It's the pink. It's obviously what it is. The pink's putting them off and making them crash. I think we need a camouflage livery for next race, so they don't see us coming and don't crash.
Just make it invisible. Put alpha lay on it.
Oh god. Why do people like this exist? It's a joke. I can't race P1 anymore like this. I'm going mental.
Should I report it?
Yeah, please.
This is race control. There's a slow moving car behind 130R.
I didn't see who it was. Alex, did you see who it was?
I don't know. Doesn't matter anyway.
Yes, we should report it. That was just insane. That's the fifth of time which we get insane moves. It was a grey car. I'm pretty sure it was a grey car.
There would be Sim HQ.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
no point.
Alex, can you write it in WhatsApp?
What the fuck? Come on!
Can you write in WhatsApp 10 hours and...
Yeah,
something?
he overtook. Oh, what the f. Yeah, come on, I'm done. I literally never played Rising F P1 again. I'm done.
Doesn't matter. Look, now he's in the lead and he's gonna get all the shit traffic.
Yeah, note it down. We're gonna report that incident. That was just too much today. Don't hit people, please.
This is race control. A slow moving car is in the pits. Track is clear again.
Careful through one foot.
That LMP2 was a
That was
retard.
really shit of him. He tried to force you into the back of that car. Remember pit stop, by the way.
Yeah, remember. They're gonna pit as well, but they have a longer stop. Except they trip us, then you need to take them out again. Pit. Oh, is it pit time? Yes, it's pit time. Box in. In. Watch the line, don't speed.
Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm even losing time when entering pits because of idiot cars. Actually, I'm done.
Honestly, Michael, it really doesn't matter. Like,
You will overtake him, don't worry about him.
Actually, never setting a foot again in this race series after this.
No, Mike, don't
yeah,
worry
you
about
will. Fuck off. You will.
Yeah, in the future we need to save one more lap, then we could make it one less stop to the end of the race. They saved that crazy fuel. Okay, leader's in now. They got 2 laps on us on fuel, so
The leader's spinning now.
that's bad. But I think they spun in sector 2. They lost 10 seconds.
The leader.
So, yeah, look the sectors 2 timing. 55. Meanwhile, everyone else 37.
I'm gonna go for piss. 2 seconds.
Who is still in
This
front
is
of
race
me?
control drives through to car number 86 for causing a collision.
86 is Extra Motorsport. Those are the guys that went extremely long on fuel. Don't ignore. What is going on?
Who is in front of me? Still out.
Hansa Racing and Blackcock Racing. We have to really be careful. We must hit our fuel targets. We are behind fuel schedule. We need only to keep. We can make it like that, but we need. You can't. We need to save out that fuel lap, which you didn't this time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Then it should be working. We can't afford to pit once more. That the others are already like ahead, which suggests they might go without with one massively shorter pit stop. Oh, P6 fucked it in 130R. Is that a safety car? I don't know.
Hope not, because it would benefit the Black Hawk.
Okay, there's debris on track. I think you didn't run over it. Yes.
No.
Oh, you ran over it. No, someone else ran. Okay.
Why are they so unpredictable? Why? I don't get it.
Insane. The VMATs, that is something I will write on the forum afterwards. VMATs grey, they are like dangerous as fuck. Only 5 cars on the lead lap now.
So I assume Black Hawk is right behind me and Weiler is somewhere further back with flash tires.
Yeah, he's 1 minute off. We have the huge advantage now because tires are only 30 seconds. He must have done something wrong, spun around or something.
I mean, if he lost like 15 seconds in one sector, yeah, there could even be slight damage, but not much apparently.
So your target is consistent, fast und einfach nicht mehr aufregen. Fokussier dich wirklich, das ist jetzt einfach bad luck gewesen. Du kannst es, ich glaube an dich, du bist ein echt guter Fahrer. Das will ich mit dir auch alles fahren. Und wie ein geiler Sieg bist. Ja, und jetzt läuft alles wieder, jetzt reiss ich dich zusammen, jetzt kannst du es. Du kannst es, wirklich. Du bist wirklich ein guter Fahrer, glaub mir's. Ich tue das einfach sagen, um dich happy zu machen, sondern ich glaube daran. Natürlich darfst du jetzt nicht zu übermütig werden, aber du machst sonst einen ganz super Job. Außer Silvester. Aber das vergessen wir mal.
Sorry guys, I'll rechat in a minute, as soon as
Das
I'm on the
Primärziel wäre
backside.
einfach mal das Black zu Blackhawk, Scap zu Blackhawk zahlt, aber du wirst wahrscheinlich das öffnen, ganz einfach. So gut bist du. As a suggestion, use more the flashing, especially when you want to go for the gap, so they see you.
They are using the LMP2 and the GT pack. What the fuck is he doing? What?
This is race
He
control.
literally braked in
Twice
front of me and
penalty
then
for
lagged
car
into
number
me.
53
What?
for causing a collision.
Good thing I'm gonna report that. That was I don't know what that was.
That was the most retarded thing I've ever seen in my life.
What was the name of that? That was PR Motorsport, right?
Yeah.
You're in lap 69?
He braked, I was already in lap 70 there. He literally braked on the racing line right in front of me and then lagged so strongly that he just fucked off.
PR Motorsport, PR Racing Drivers, Alessandro Barcelos, right?
I don't know.
Okay, 24.
I've never seen something so stupid, seriously. And the lag just, yeah, made it worse.
User left your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Läuft's oder alles gut?
Yeah.
Lap 70. Oh shit, jetzt bin ich aus dem anderen TS.
Okay, 14 more laps. Yeah, I'm slowly pulling the gap on Blackhawk at least. I don't know about Weiler, but against Blackhawk I'm slowly pulling it.
I'm back.
Hello.
How long have you got the stint?
13 laps left. How is the gap to P3? P2 I know I'm pulling a bit.
Gap to P3. 48 seconds. Panzer Racing.
Yeah, they're getting back time, which was expected with their traffic.
Yeah. Are you happy with the balance at the moment?
Balance seems good, yeah, even on the second stint.
And this is with 150 front tire pressures, right?
Yeah.
I've been testing on that. Not, I prefer 145, but I think it's own quantity with how you're running at the moment.
User joined your channel.
I'm back.
Oh, Stoke one just had a disconnect. Yikes.
Okay, that was that collision on the straight. That was netcode, really netcode, nothing else.
And that he fucking braked in front of me.
He didn't brake. It was net. That was either on your side, which I doubt. It probably was on his side or some Alpha Factor server thing. But he showed me the live. He showed me it from the replay, and yeah, nothing happened there.
Hmm.
Also, we didn't get a penalty, or the other team didn't get a penalty. Manu reported the incident for whatever lap was, lap 5, 6, whatever. But they didn't give a penalty because we are the same team, basically.
Well, I mean,
Been up there to speak to them, have you?
Sorry, Alex?
Have you been up there to speak to them? Or?
Yeah, because we had someone on the straight did something really weird. It looked like he wanted to give space on the and move to the right on the main straight, and then moved back to the left, braked, and then suddenly he was gone. So I asked Simon what was there. That looked like brake checking or something, or it's just, which I assumed was netcode, which is in fact was then. So that's why I talked to him and told him as well that there's a bit shit show going on in the race at the moment, especially with remats and stuff like that. Name and shame, of course. Well, I can tell you that RSR, I don't know what to say about this race. RSR looks really bad, as in we're the only flag holding at the moment.
But we qualified well, so that's the most important thing, right?
that's gonna be the newsletter.
I can tell you, James had a crash, Steve had a crash, Steve caused collisions, AVX got, I think, a penalty. Then, of course, the jet pistol stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the idea slowly, huh? What's going on with RSR this race?
But it happens. Everyone's gonna have a bad race this season.
Yeah.
It's
At least
just
they're back to P8 at the moment. Yeah. And you pulled the gap. Cool.
Yeah, only to P2 though.
But look at that. With new tires, Mark Weiler only gained 8 seconds so far.
He was over a minute behind.
He was exactly a minute behind. He's gaining about half a second per lap. Which is not enough, of course.
Yeah, but I thought he was less than 50 seconds back a few laps ago.
Okay, now according to lifetime, he was 59 or 1 minute. And now he's 50 or 51.
Yeah, then he's having issues.
Probably lapping and stuff, and then he spun as well. I told you that. That was an 8-second loss in sector 2. But it's karma, because he did some extremely dangerous move against you. That was just unnecessary. But that resets the table. The next pit stop, you will end up not behind him anymore, but in front of him. Oh, Alex is the next pit stop, yeah.
Yeah.
Alex, if the gap doesn't go under 40, then you will definitely stay ahead.
Yeah, but I'll deal with that when I get to it.
Then we have to look with the fuel, seriously. That is a real concern now. They might all can go one less fuel stop if they continue like this, especially the long runners. The ones that went really deep into the stint, like Mark Weiler. They look like they can do one less stop in the whole race.
Yeah, that's fine. We can push for fuel mileage.
Yeah, we need to get though that we have it at 8 hours and 4 hours to go, that we are within the fuel window. That's the important stuff. Otherwise we do have an additional stop like RGPL back then. We want to avoid that. Yeah, I didn't listen, by the way, when I was by Simon. I muted you because it was getting annoying cross
That's
chat.
fine.
Oh, I have jet pistol behind me. Really hope he doesn't have fresh tires.
That's
He
fine.
He has not fresh tires, he has fresh tires.
I don't know.
User
that's-
left your channel.
Shouldn't have gone. Laps have we got?
After this 8.
User joined your channel.
Okay, yeah, he's not on fresh tires. And if it's coming, he would flash us, and I will come up to them and ask them again. That's how I told them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pulling it a bit already, so let's see.
And I encourage them to drive well because I think they still can do P5. So I hope I gave him a bit of motivation.
Yeah. I mean, they've got the pace to claw it back out. Like, not guaranteed that the guys in front of them are going to have a completely clean race anyway.
No, they have the pace, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're P9 at the moment, but yeah, SimHQ63 is not the fastest one. Falcon is also not the fastest one. Schubert Notus is not the fastest one. Vortex not the fastest one.
Well, Schubert had a big shunt before. One of the Schubert cars.
If you have a big shunt, you're not only one lap down. Usually you are more than one lap down.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, that car that I reported by Simon, that car, by the way, DNF'd. So they must have... That in that moment they spun out and impacted the wall, and that's what you didn't see. So far great though that we have no investigations slash incidents.
Yeah, let's keep it that way though, Monkey, right?
What? No, of course not. I kill Blackhawk so we get more points.
Let me know when you want me in the server, by the way.
Yep.
You will go in by 3 laps to go, basically. Now we signed you in at 3.5 to go, to account for the half lap of loading.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it says 3 laps of... No, it says 5 minutes. Oh shit. It says 5 minutes.
Like 2 laps, but...
No, it's 2.5, exactly. Then you go in exactly when he crosses for 3.
Just doing some warm-up laps at the moment.
Yeah, that's good. With high grip, I assume, huh?
Well, I'm in the practice server, but it's fine because if I can drive it in low grip, then
yeah, Just think about the oversteer that you might. There will be more oversteer basically, and that's but you will do fine. This time, look a bit more after the rears. Like in your long run simulations, you had a bit problems with the rear.
Yeah, I was going a bit crazy on the roll. That's why.
Yeah, and yes, I can go 44s, but I won't even try. I want to save the tires and go,
This is race control, drive-through penalty to car number 993 for causing a collision in the orange zone.
That's the first penalty that gets an orange zone penalty. And you know the best thing is that is also beneficial for Puffy, Jetty, whatever.
Yeah.
Is it the car that was in front of them, or what?
A race driver swapped. I didn't even notice that. And they're losing time again. They're only like 6 seconds faster than at the beginning. Like, I mean, they're 53 now, and big enough.
Yeah, then the new driver is really slow because I'm definitely on dead tires now.
Yeah, they have fresh tires.
So yeah, you'll be P1 when you come out, by quite a mile.
Yeah, but this is not the battle for now. The battle
Yeah.
with Snow and them swapping in. And they will eat down that air gap, that is just a matter of time.
Hopefully my stream's up.
I'm gonna check for you. Feel free to always ask, mate. Yes, your stream is up, mate.
The overlay there?
Yes.
Cool.
You don't have to use my overlays, you know that. I just give them away.
I'm too lazy
free.
to make my own, so...
You had the choice between the man without man or with man. You could choose basically.
Yeah, but obviously I'm gonna choose Aladir's face on something else. He's quite literally the face of the team.
I wanted to have a logo there originally when we saw RSR, but then in this case, yeah, it's much better to have just a Michael there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Maybe
that's
we
fun.
should ask. Maybe we should ask if we can change the RSR logo to Michael's face. On the website. Or like, you know, the little icon image in the tab on the website. It could just be Michael's face.
Sim racing meme.
Alright. Finish my coffee, go for a piss, and I'll be back.
You have 3 laps to... No, it's less than 3 laps. 2 laps.
Before I've got to be in.
Oh,
Yeah.
before you can join, yeah. 5 laps to go.
I'll get ready then. Right.
No, okay, they're catching now though. 50 seconds. But they only gain 10 seconds and that's then. Yeah, now they start catching. God damn it. That was a lag in the hairpin. Oh yeah, it's visible on stream.
On which stream?
On your stream.
Oh, okay.
But you can dive them into the hairpin.
Yeah, it's a bit sketchy with those tires of mine.
Okay, roger that.
Everything's sketchy with them right now.
Yeah, only like 4 laps to go and then you can.
Oh god, he lagged.
Right, I'm back.
I think you are lagging. You can join the server in 1 lap.
I'll join now and then just won't pick race until.
That would be less than 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes. Go join.
Back. Network settings. Spectate on.
Yeah, you're losing now quite a lot.
Yeah, 2 bad laps traffic wise.
I good to click race now?
Yeah, about.
What happens because I can't? Oh, do I just select any car because I'm missing the ones that are obviously people are driving?
Yeah, just join. Just press race. Race.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what car I've
It
got.
doesn't matter because you're a spectator.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can drive every car.
That scared me.
But that could be leading an error. So if you're on the server, as soon as you
Yeah.
load in, check
Well,
go through
they
the
said
list
that
of some.
it's limited, so it's only one car per
Okay.
one car on the server.
Okay, now they caught up 25 seconds. That's 46, but that's still not enough.
With the error they make, they should still be behind us. Especially when Alex gets out on fresh tires a bit earlier when they're still in the stint.
If you can hold them above 40, then yes. Check that the right setup is assigned and blah blah blah.
Getting a little bit nervous now.
Don't be nervous, you can't do much wrong.
Other than, you know, do what I did in VLMS last week.
That was bad luck, nothing more. It was because I was not here. No, it's because Michael faces were not racing with you. It's 2 laps to go, next time bye. You just selected the right driver, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting really unlucky again now this last 3-4 laps, but oh well.
Now it's getting critical time-wise.
Not much I can do.
Don't worry, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it should be enough. Except he gets 3 seconds per lap, but he won't.
And as said, he's going to stay out longer than Alex, which means he'll have 1 or 2 laps too with fresh tires.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to adjust. I'm a bit. I won't go like balls out first lap. So.
No, of course not. Please not.
Oh god, I don't like this.
You are in race already in the VR and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I hit cars in 130R and S is like 4 laps in a row now.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just don't crash and then you're safe. There will anyway be soon the battle between Blackhawk Racing and Race.
How many laps left?
1.
Fuel is enough, should be enough.
Yeah, it is.
And so you're going 2 for up the hill, then 3 when you get to the top of the hill on engine mode?
I go 2 as soon as I exit turn 2, and I go to 3 as soon as I get out of spoon.
Okay.
So I'm very conservative on switching every time.
That's good, yeah.
The alternative is that you go at the end of this first straight, of this main straight into 2, but then exit hairpin 3.
Yeah.
That's the alternative. Or if you want a hardcore, then if you want a bit more pace, then you do what he said and exit hairpin 3.
Both orange GTs. That's the finisher of my stints. Good job.
Don't forget to pit in this lap.
RSR car just lost it behind us.
No way.
Yikes. Yeah, that was Simon.
In this lap, in.
In.
In this lap, in. Box. We are ready for you. Don't miss the marks. Don't overspeed.
Fuel, tires, and Alex.
Cool. Thank you. Good stint. Well done.
Yeah, sorry for nearly losing it. It was just too much. It was just too much for 20 laps straight.
Yeah. Are we in neutral or first?
First.
You want to put it in neutral for the launch?
I can't.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have it mapped.
You can't downshift.
Can't downshift into neutral.
Alright then, I'll just use clutch.
I'm gonna give throttle now.
It went
Nice.
to neutral for me. But
What the fuck?
it doesn't matter.
We lost 1 second. Boys. Good stuff.
Oh, come on. Get out my way.
Okay, I'm leaving the server now.
Okay, thank you. Ooh,
Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'll be in the car later on.
I'm a little bit cautious about brakes at the moment. It
Yeah,
feels
that's okay.
very
That's
loose,
okay.
so-
Take your time.
But
Take your
yeah.
time.
If you want to see the race, go to Alex Salmon or Blue Monkey's channel for now, and
Use
yeah,
higher
see you
TC if
later.
you're that cautious.
Oh yeah, TC should be still at, I don't know, 9, 8. Maybe
Is it 6?
have a check. Okay.